So Scott, it sounds like you're really interested in doing one of these green scripts.
I am very interested.
Great. Well, there are 4 different areas that we're looking at in the green prescriptions. The first one's getting around, so transport.
Yep.
The second one's home. The third one's food for thought, and the fourth one's nature.
Okay.
Do either of those categories sound relevant to you, or?
The transport one does.
Yeah. So the getting around is around walking, cycling, and swapping your car for alternative forms of transports can cut emissions and improve cardiovascular health and improve energy and vitality, as well as reducing air pollution.
Yep.
So do you generally get around? How do you generally get around your neighbourhood?
I catch the public transport into work, bus and the tram, but I do drive around other places.
Yeah.
I guess if I thought about it, I could probably catch the train more often rather than drive.
Yeah. What kind of places would you drive to?
Mainly into the city, out in the eastern suburbs, and I go into the city quite a lot.
Yeah.
So when I come into work, I usually catch public transport, but I think when I go in on the weekends and stuff, I could probably catch the train.
Great. So that sounds like one really good commitment to just try doing that this week, getting the train. Yeah.
Cool.
And are you a frequent flyer?
I am a bit of a frequent flyer, yes. I always buy the carbon offset
Offset, yeah.
credits.
Yeah, that's certainly one step forward.
Yes.
Have you thought about prioritising reducing your flying at all?
Oh, I don't know. I love my travel.
Yeah.
I could try. I do think about it when I travel. So I guess I could try and consolidate my trips and get as much out of each one as possible and reduce my flying.
Yeah. Or perhaps exploring somewhere within Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about another area that might be important to you? So home, food for thought, nature.
Maybe nature.
Nature, great. So this is all about having access to green space, which we know is really important for health and well-being. So reconnecting with nature can restore our resilience and help us tackle challenges and adapt to change. Trees and other vegetations, can help draw down excess carbon dioxide and reduce harmful air pollution, and just improve our mental health and well-being, just being out here.
Absolutely.
It's been wonderful. So do you think you could increase the amount of time you regularly spend in your home or community or other green spaces?
I think there's always room for improvement. I think I do a reasonably good job of getting myself out and about in green spaces, but I think there's always room for more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there anything you're thinking of that you might be able to do that's just a small step?
Maybe doing my reading, like studying and reading outside rather than in my study at home.
Yeah, great idea. And what about planting more trees or perhaps other plants around your home or in the community?
Yeah, we've got a lot of trees at home. I think one thing that we could maybe do is switch to more native plants.
Yeah.
I think that's probably an area of improvement.
Yeah.
So more trees, just more native trees, but better for the environment.
Great. Wonderful. I'll pop that one down too then. So the next area is home. So that's all about replacing fossil fuels with clean, renewable energy. We'll reduce emissions and improve health by reducing harmful pollution that causes cancers, cardiovascular disease, and respiratory diseases, mental disorders. So have you thought about switching to green power or installing renewable energy at home?
Yep, we switched to green power at home, which is great.
Great. Have you considered anything like solar energy or?
I haven't. I haven't actually gone on the path of investigating all of the options and stuff, but that's something probably in the future as well.
Something that perhaps we could put on your personal prescription to look into.
Absolutely.
And does your home have wall, ceiling and floor insulation?
Yeah, it does.
And green shading?
What's green shading?
Green shading, so perhaps having trees or shrubbery.
Oh, right. It doesn't have that much green shading, no.
Is there anything else that you could think of, any other actions you could take in relation to home for climate and health?
We already recycle and all those things. There's always a constant effort to try and buy food and buy products that aren't massively packaged.
Yeah.
Try to avoid plastic and paper that we churn through in rubbish.
So, do you think you could increase the number of your weekly meals that are plant-based? So having more meat-free meals?
Yes, I could and I could and I could. I have a few dietary requirements that require me to have meat, but
Could you grow some of your own food? Salads or potatoes or tomatoes?
I could. Well, I'm physically capable. I don't have a very green thumb. I could give it a try.
You got a space for a garden or some space in the kitchen?
Yeah, we can make a space.
Yeah? Should we pop that on your personal prescription?
We can. That would be more adventurous, but look, let's aim high.
And do you buy locally produced and organic food without packaging?
Absolutely. Wherever possible.
And perhaps with recycled packaging, like with toilet paper?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, great. Any other actions that you think you could take in relation to food for climate?
No, I think we make a pretty concerted effort in terms of buying environmentally friendly food.
Yeah. So we have a few actions across all of the 4 areas.
We do.
So we'll just check through them. We've got looking into solar
power.
energy, yeah. Looking into more native plants.
Yes.
Looking into your food and seeing if you can make your own vegetables and
absolutely.
perhaps your own herbs. Reducing air travel.
Yep.
Taking the train.
Taking the train on the weekends.
And reading outside.
Reading outside.
Get back into nature.
Absolutely.
Love that one. Well, thank you for walking through the prescription with us.
Thanks
I hope
for
it's
taking
been
me through
helpful
it.
for you.
Cheers.